Yo, CTM Sports. Colorado pregame talk. Some other sports topics that came up, but definitely Colorado sports pregame talk. Cause I still believe, as the title of this, I still believe in Coach Prime. I still believe in the Buffs. Let me share this to my page real quick. Um, Let me know in the comments. Do you still believe? Let me know in the comments. Do you think they're gonna win tonight? Do you like their chances against UCLA? I think they're playing at UCLA at the Rose Bowl, the legendary Rose Bowl. So let me know if you think they can win. Let me know. Trying to get this Instagram popped off, but I don't know what's going on. Uh, let's see. I don't worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about that today. We gonna keep it moving. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that the Buffs will pull out the win today against UCLA? I think they play around 6:30. I think Eastern, Central. One of them. I'm Central time, so but I'm gonna watch around. Tune in around 6:30. You can watch it on probably what ESPN or something, or people live streamed it on YouTube. It's a couple of channels, but definitely be watching the game because I still believe. Mike Flair still believes in the Buffaloes. So, do you think they'll win? I think they're gonna win. There's some keys to winning. I think they got to pull out if they're gonna win this game. But the team is coming off a bye week. Will that time off give them a breather to recover from the Stanford loss? Because sometimes the bye week helps, sometimes it don't help. Sometimes you want to play another game and go into the bye week with a win, so you get that momentum. Sometimes you feel like you lose momentum after a bye week. But what do you think? I think it kind of gave them time to reflect. And if you really want to improve as an individual, you go look at the game film and see what can you work on. Not major adjustments, but little minor things you can tweak during the game, whether it's the way that you block, maybe your arms are too close, maybe you need to go a little wide. Just little knickknack stuff you can improve on a dial just a little bit here and there. If you're a corner, maybe you need to work on opening your hips up just a little bit more. When you before the receiver try to get into his route, or maybe you need to work on your footwork. Just kind of study your opponent. So sometimes a bye week can help you, sometimes it can harm you. Um, I would say one of the most dangerous people to compete against is a person with short term memory. And that when you got dogs on your team, people that don't get caught up in the stats matter, but it don't matter that much. They just want to win the game. Like a really good corner has short term memory. You may get him one play, but he may come back the next play and shut you down the rest of the game. You may have a whole good game against him, but then you play in the next game, he shuts you down. So I would say that to the secondary, you gotta have short term memory. You gotta be able to not get caught up in what happened last game, or sometimes you can't get caught up in what happened in the last play. He got me this play, but he not gonna get me no more. Sometimes you got to be like that, even in life. You got to be able to have short term memory because sometimes a lot of people always remember, the mistakes you made. They never remember the success that you made, but they always will remember the mistakes, not the success. But you have to forget the success. I mean, forget the mistakes and remember and work off the success. If I made a mistake, where did I mess up at? Let me fix that so I can get back to success. So, even with awesome offensive linemen, He got to sack this play, but he won't get it the next play because I know what he's doing. So let me know in the comments who will have to step up for the Buffs to win the game against UCLA to pull off an upset. Because I think UCLA is ranked. Who do you think has to step up um, for this game? Let me know. So keys to win the game. This is for me. This is from what I've been watching these past couple weeks. The Buffs secondary has to tighten up, especially the cornerbacks. You have to be comfortable with being on the island. Even if they play in zone, you have to be comfortable with shutting down your zone. Ain't nobody coming over here with their foolishness. I'm knocking them out or I'm taking the ball away. You got to have that kind of mindset. Sometimes you can get too gingerly out there playing cornerback. And when you start getting too comfortable, that's when they start picking on you. You know, the offensive coordinators can see that. And you got to think there are people watching your every move up in their press box, giving that signal to the offensive coordinator. And all they say, we see Mike over there. He not opening his hips up. He playing gingerly over there. Let's go towards him. Let's run. Let's put the number one receiver on him. Let's see what he gonna do. And then coach get that signal. Next thing you know, he over there talking about zebra 7, 32 fly. Zebra 7, 32 fly, Omaha. And then the next you know, they run the go route. They trying to burn you. So secondary has to tighten up. Linebackers. Bentley been playing almost kind of lights out, but I think the coverage you got to improve that a little bit more, just a little bit more, not a whole lot, just a little bit more. But that D line has to really be consistent, and I know they bring in Warren Sapp to help that D line, but those cornerbacks and linebackers are really going to have to step up if they want to finish out this season strong. I'm telling you, in college, your defense makes the difference because everybody's scoring. But if you can disrupt another person scoring, that's how you're going to win the game. Shootouts are not fun because you may think you have enough ammo until you don't got enough ammo. Then you realize, oh man, we got in a shootout and we didn't have enough ammo. So shootouts are dangerous. Not everybody can just play in a shootout and shoot out the other team. It don't work like that with everybody. You got to have the personnel for that. And not everybody's just got the personnel for that. So my second key, Travis Hunter, can he get back in the groove after having another week or two off with the bye week? I think he can. He had finally got him a TD grab last game when they was playing against Stanford, but I think having that week off, a little bit more time to recover, recuperate. I think he's gonna be pretty good this game. I would like to see him get a pick. I would like to see him finish the season with maybe like around three to four interceptions. I know that's gonna be pretty hard because he's playing 2 snaps, but I think he can do it. 3 to 4, really, if we get 4+ above 4 interceptions would be great. But I would love to see him get around that 4 interception mark. Let me know in the comments what you think Travis needs for this season. What's his if he can get about 4+ over 4 interceptions, maybe about 8 TDs, reception TDs or something like that, that'd be great. Playing both sides of the ball, but hopefully this week was good for him. Be able to take that last week anyway. Offensive line. This the third key. The offensive line has to limit the sacks allowed on Shador. Um, if you don't give him time to throw the ball, he will pick a defense apart, but you got to give him time to throw the ball. And I know they're young. They haven't really grown into their bodies, grown man bodies yet. You can tell they're young. But, man, you got to find a way to give Shador at least uh, 4 seconds or 4 count at least. Even Shador, maybe he has to run a little bit more. Maybe he need to, add that Lamar Jackson wrinkle to his game because Lamar Jackson in college, he did everything in Louisville. He ran the ball, passed the ball. He might have even blocked for the running back sometime, but Shador, he might have to add a little bit more of them wheels to his game. He got the wheels though. He just may have to do it a little bit more. We'll see how the UCLA D line do they bring the pressure tonight. They probably gonna try to though. attack those tackles and see if they can, get one of them to break. So my last key is, can Shador spread the ball around on offense if he has time? Can he spread that ball around? A lot of times it's hard for quarterbacks to spread the ball around, when you feel that DN coming on your backside. So, because he got the receivers, he got Xavier, he got Travis Hunter back, he got Weddle. Oh, excuse me. He got the running back. Um, I don't know if they would like to run the ball, but I can't wait till they get like a power back to run the ball with. Where they could kind of run between the tackles. They can really just get a running game. Seem non-existent, but I think that's just their play calling. It would be nice for them to have a run game though. Like if they get when they actually get their running back, 5'11", 215, 220 kind of running back, that's gonna change the game for them. I know they got like kind of like a scat back running back now. He kind of can do everything, run the ball. He real fast too, but they need a power running back to pound that thing between the tackles and stuff, then get an offensive line a break from pass blocking all the time. If you never played football, pass blocking is not easy, especially when you got those DNs, from those really elite colleges coming at you, swim moving you. And you talking about guys, I'm 6'5". You talking about guys like my height or taller, 280, and can move, swim moving you and moving you, slapping your arm, bull rushing you. That it's a lot blocking, guys, especially when you get on an elite level. So let me know in the comments, do you believe that the Buffs can win the game? Do you believe that they got enough to beat UCLA tonight at 6:30? Because I'm gonna try to come back on here after the game and talk about the game as well when I watch it. So I wanted to do a pregame as well. I tried to do it yesterday. I just didn't have time. I'm trying to do homework and stuff like that with the family. I think we had a fall fest we had to go to at my kids' school, so we was kind of all over the place yesterday. By the time I got home, it was bedtime. So, talking about some other stuff that I seen is it was rumors that Derrick Henry was going to the Ravens. Heard they trying to get him. And I'm telling you right now that if Derrick Henry was to go to the Ravens, that would be dangerous. If he went to the Ravens and you have him with Lamar Jackson, man, that would be a combination that would be hard to stop. Can you imagine running option, Lamar Jackson running pistol or option with Derrick Henry with that O line, and then Derrick Henry running down the pipe about to run your line back over? Because that's what's gonna happen if they get their hands on Derrick Henry. See if I can share the screen. I wanna. Looking at this article, it says Ravens would be fantastic landing spot if Derrick Henry is on the trade block. Three-time Pro Bowl running back Derrick Henry is rumored to be on the trade block. Might the Ravens be interested in the Tennessee Titans star ahead of Tuesday's trade deadline? It would be a tantalizing thought, and the Ravens potentially targeting Henry is getting some buzz. I'm telling you right now, if they get Derrick Henry on the Ravens, that is going to be a really nice combination. I'm telling you, man, having Lamar Jackson and then he can do the option or handoff with you. Talking about a play action that you don't know what's going to happen. It would take a lot of pressure off of Lamar Jackson, and I think that having him in the backfield, and they already got two good running backs as well. So definitely, Tremel, Whenever you want to come on here, bro, let me know, man. I got you. It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. All you gotta do is let me know, bro. If you want to come in right now, you can come in if you want to. But yeah, man, I got you, bro. Checking my comments on my phone, guys. But yeah, but my homie Tremel, man, say you want to come on. But yeah, you can come on anytime, bro. It's all good, man. Uncle Mike love everybody, man. We love talking about sports. Come on, man. But if Derrick Henry goes to the Ravens, I'm telling you right now, that would be awesome for Lamar Jackson. He already playing lights out, but you give him Derrick Henry, that Big Mac truck coming down the lane, man. Are you kidding me? That would be crazy. So another thing I saw is I know it's been they played. I didn't get a chance to talk about the first game, but they was really bashing AD. I don't know if it was bashing. I think they was being an honest critique, but they said that Jokic was making eggs Benedict out of AD down in the post in that first game. And I like the Lakers. I want AD to do great. But AD, he got to show up, man. I don't know what happened between the Pelicans and the Lakers, or maybe we didn't see these with the Pelicans because they wasn't showed on TV like that the whole time. But it seemed like I remember that time he was trying out for the Olympic team and he was doing something and he was doing some stuff, man. It was unreal. But he has gotten older since then. Age has a difference on your body, especially when you 6'10, 6'11. I wish he would wear better shoes. You know, he would always wear those little low top floppy shoes or Nikes, but I think he could get some better shoes. And I don't know, man. Maybe he just don't like banging down the post like he used to. As you get older, man, you don't feel like doing the same stuff you did when you was younger. But I know when he played for the Pelicans, though, he was the truth, man. But I think he gonna have a AD season. You know, he may be, be bad one game, up two games, down one game. You know, something like that. But Jokic is giving big man the business. He don't jump the highest, he don't run the fastest, but he's the most efficient. And let that be to anybody in life. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the strongest. You just have to be the most efficient, be the most consistent. And that is what Jokic is showing you right now. He's showing you how to be consistent and be the most reliable. Because sometimes speed, at a certain point in your life, you could lose speed, but IQ, knowledge of the game, um, you don't really lose it unless something happened to your brain. But usually, speed will decline. You won't have the same speed you had when you was in your 20s when you get in your 30s. But the IQ can increase, and knowing how to do footwork, increase your footwork. So my next thing I saw was trying to see if there's anything across the ticker. I saw was they was talking about Chris Paul playing for the Warriors. I think that having Chris Paul and Draymond Green, two distributors, would be great. And I think that they're gonna do more. They're gonna make a run. Most people probably not ready for because Chris Paul will be able to run that second team and keep things under control. And I think Moody and what's my other guy, Kaminga with Chris Paul, gonna be a nice little second team after the first team come in for a break or whatever. I think Chris Paul is gonna be a great addition. I think people are sleeping on that, but still the West still gonna be tough regardless. But I can see them probably being a little bit better than the Suns, unless Booker and um what's my other guy name, Booker and Beal, if they can stay healthy, because they're gonna have to do a lot of the work. Them and Durant, Bill, and Booker are gonna be doing a lot of the work, and they're gonna play a lot of minutes. It's gonna be like watching the AAU game with those guys. So, but if they can stay healthy though, they're gonna give a lot of people a run though. And and looking at some of the scores, I see Oregon already up on Utah 21-6. Oregon may be pretty good this year. They probably go to a good game. I don't know what happened in USC. Let me know what happened to Caleb Williams, man. They've been really been getting their games handed to them here the past couple games. Somebody let me know what happened to USC, man. What happened to Caleb Williams, man? He losing a lot of draft stock. He went from being the number one pick to maybe they could be middle first round. But it's just second quarter, so we'll see. But Kyle is up 28 points on USC. And I'm wondering what's up with USC defense. It seems like something's up with their defense too, but you can't expect the offense to just be a shootout every time. I'm telling you, defense is the difference. People sleep on defense, but I'm telling you, you got to be able to stop the shootout. Because a shootout, anything can happen in the shootout. You may think you got all the ammo in the world, but sometimes it ain't about the ammo. It's about the precision and execution. And not everybody can execute every single time. It may seem like it, but I'm telling you, defense, that D line, getting that pressure on that quarterback to cut down the shootouts will win the game. But let me know what happened to Caleb Williams, man. It seems like he going through a spurt right now. Let me know what you think. Also, when I look at the NBA again, right? Season open. The season just started, right? Not opening, but season starting, right? I told you, James Harden. You can go back and look at it. I forgot which one it was. James Harden was going to do all the antics like he did in Houston to try to get himself out of Philly. They even wouldn't even let him play. They sent him back home. But let me know think James still valuable. I think he's losing value by the day. And I think they're not going to be able to get what they want for him. They said he only got a 1 year deal. So if they trade him to the wrong team, that team only going to have him for one season. So do you think a team want to give you the earth, sun, and the moon for a guy that's only going to be there for 1 year? Absolutely not. The Clippers wanted him, but they're trying to get him at a discount. That's why I think they're waiting around. I think they want to see if they're going to release him. Because Jerry West is the ultimate business guy. Or he's waiting to the last possible minute and they're going to say, let me give you a second and third round pick for James Harden. They're probably going to fold. I mean, a second round pick. A couple of second round picks for James Harden, and they're probably going to fold. But let me know what you think about James Harden. Do you think he it still has value or you think he's losing it by the day? Another thing to look at is the Milwaukee Bucks. They are going to blow a lot of teams out the gym. I hope that Chris Middleton's okay. We're giving up a couple of more shots to Dame, but I think they're gonna everybody's still gonna be able to get there because Dame is not like a ball hog. I think Dame is like a closer. He's like that big moment. He lived for those big moments. He can close the game. He's gonna take a lot of pressure off of the Greek freak Giannis because Giannis don't have to make shots. He's still gonna shoot shots, but he don't have to make shots. That's what Dame gonna do. And I'm telling you right now, I've been seeing Giannis down in the post. If Giannis start really getting comfortable down there in the post doing post moves, we you can cancel Christmas in the Eastern Conference. There ain't gonna be nothing you could do. Imagine a pick and roll with Giannis and Dame, and then imagine you trying to double Dame, he throw it down to Giannis down in the post. What you gonna do with that? A lot of people don't want to see that. But what I will say is you got to be ready for that. Because in the playoffs, if Giannis can use that post game in the playoffs, you're not gonna be able to stop the Bucks. You're just not gonna be able to do it. Um, I don't want to play no videos. They probably gonna ding me, but I think that the Bucks are gonna be nice this year. Not the jury's still out for the Celtics. I'm not super sure about them. Not really a big Porzingis guy. I mean, I do like the unicorn name, pretty awesome, but he hasn't really played up to the billing yet. I think because he got drafted too high, he never really met the pressure yet. Wimbyana, Wimbyama, I think that I'm gonna give him to the middle of the season, get him acclimated to playing the game, the actual NBA game, and I think that he's going to do that. So we'll see how that go. But I really want to see some more NBA games. It's been a good opening week for the NBA, and also like I said with college, right? Good some good college football being played as well. But I still believe in Coach Prime. I still believe. Do you still believe? And so I say with Coach Prime, hey, eh, I still believe if they would just play darn right, we'd be all right. But even with that, I still believe. I still believe. So with that being said, I wanted to come by and talk sports before the game start. I'm finna go eat a little bit, watch some TV, and get ready to watch the game. And I will be back this evening to talk about the post game. So whoever watched this after, let me know in the comments what you think about this show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch the Thinking Game podcast, Instagram channel, CTM. See if I can put it at the bottom. CTM Little Rock, CTM LR. Um, Instagram, CTM TV LR, and YouTube, CTM TV LR. Twitter or X, CTM TV LR. All of them, CTM TV LR. Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. You got any questions you want to ask? Um, Matter of fact, let me show you the channel on YouTube real quick. Let me show you our channel. We need your help. We're trying to get to 1K subscribers. We're really trying to spread the message to everybody. We want to make content for our youth. Talk about the adult life, the transition to the adult life, things that are not talked about, things that we wish was told to us, but, and we want to make content about that. Give me 1 second. I'm about to share the screen. Now, as you can see, we are at 154 subscribers. And we need more. We need more sharing. We need more subscribers. Please subscribe to our page. Let us know what you think. Go to our Instagram page for the load up. Now it won't ask me to log in. Is it gonna let me log in? All right, let's go to something else. Different laptop. So guys, let me know. Subscribe. Go to Instagram. I didn't feel like doing the password right now. Especially our YouTube channel. We're really trying to grow our YouTube channel. Bring more guests on. Shout out to Uncle Jeremy Ford, for coming on the podcast, gracing us with his presence. Um, he came and he actually gave us, some game on the financial literacy side of the game. He does it. That's what he went to school for. But Go check out the podcast, Thinking Game 79. We got it on Facebook. We have it on YouTube, and we posting clips.
Like, I don't know. The way,
So,
like I say, I'm a fisherman. If
shout
you
out
got
to Jeremy. Shout out for coming on the podcast. And so, with that being said, guys, I'm about to get ready to sign out. Thanks for watching. I will be back this evening after the game. Hopefully, it don't be in too late, but I'll be back after this evening. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I am signing out.